My name is Kathy Hill. I'm a Seizures Vendor Compliance Manager, and I manage vendors and agencies around the state of Georgia, vetting them to follow the guidelines of the FBI. When I first started, I was working downtown, and that was for the Department of Administrative Services, DOAS. Back in 1974, we did Key to This, and we had started out with the 029 key punch machine. That is where we used to have the fingerprint cards, and you would put the cards in there, and then you would key the data like we did criminal history information or something like that, and we just key the data, and it went to the cards. But then we elevated to another level before we came here. We went to Key to This. And that's when we had computers and everything. We got rid of the 029 key punch machine. And that's when GCIC, they was looking for people with experience with data entry, Key to This. And when I applied for it, and I was talking to it was George M. Finker who hired me, and he said he would love for me to start working there because I had experience in data, Key to This. And so that's what I was doing right there. When we was located at Department of Public Safety, we had the new interest machines and everything. We had some old 29 machines. But when I went in there, we had wires everywhere in the ceiling. They was hanging down. You know that's a code violation today. And it was just different. You see all the paper and stuff and all the ladies and some guys out there doing data entry. But what happened though, they needed someone for the computer room. And it was like coming in from 12:30, working till 8 o'clock at night. And at that time, I was married, but I didn't have any kids. And I said, oh wow, I think I would love that. Then that way you'll get a chance, learning data processing, how the system works and everything. So I had an opportunity. I was transferred into the computer room without a title or anything, but I learned a lot. Training there with the engineers and everything was so exciting to me. I think that's one reason why I really, really enjoy working in the data center, because like every year, every 2 or 3 years, you're gonna upgrade. So you're learning new stuff, new technology and everything like that. So that's how I got from data transcriber to data processing in the computer room. Then I went into some classes at DeKalb College, and I learned a lot about data processing. Then the engineer was helping me, and I enjoyed it. I really did. It's so exciting. My girlfriend, Maddie, she was working with me when we transferred from DOAS. She came down and she transferred to GBI too. And I used to tell her, I said, Maddie, we're gonna be sitting here with black and white hair, just gray hair, and be doing data entry. Didn't have an idea that we was gonna be growing to the place where we are today. And I was just seeing myself doing data entry. And I was, content. But when they started getting those other new computers and you had an opportunity to get on-the-job training, wow, that's an opportunity that, you just can't resist. You have to be there to experience the growth and the level of where we came from and where we are today. What we do in GCIC, we help people as far as getting bad people off the streets and stuff, making sure that when a law enforcement officer pulled on the road, that system is up and running. You don't want an officer to pull someone off the road and the system down. He can't check to see whether or not this person has escaped or this is a criminal that he's dealing with. And that was very critical to me when I managed, the data center. But it just makes you feel good, because if you're a law enforcement, we got to support each other. It's just one team, and I always believe in that. And I always remember this, some of us wear badges, some of our badges are invisible, but we all part of GBI, which is so remarkable. And I always hear people say GBI is a good place to work. I really believe in that. If I didn't believe that this place was a place to work, and you are really helping other people, when you come in and walk out that door every day, you should be proud of what you do. You might not do like the agent or whatever, the sworn people, what they do, but the little things that you do, it is remarkable that you all play a vital role in it. We had a big overtime project Well, we had a backlog of getting all those records from the archives, getting them, they was just in boxes. And we had to, and I managed that project for the whole 3 division. And it was remarkable. And it was so special because Director Keener, he allowed all 3 divisions come together and work on that project. But the most important thing, you had a chance to meet everybody from different divisions and how we worked together as a team. And it was just remarkable. But the most important thing, we completed the project. And it was over 1 million records that we processed. And I think that was one of my personal goals that I'd accomplished here. We worked and we got the project out, and it was a success. Very good, very good. Well, when I reached my 34 years, you know what I said? Okay, now, because you know my goal was 34 years. Well, okay, that's retirement. Now everything is on me. It's not that I have to work so that I have to get 34 years or whatever. I can retire whenever I get ready or how I feel. If I wake up this morning and say, oh, I don't want to go no more, that's it for me. But all the years that I've been here at GBI, I have really, really enjoyed myself. I love GBI. I used to tell people this. I'm faithful, I'm dedicated, and devoted to GBI. But I have really had a good time here. And I just feel good about GBI. It's good to have a place that you feel good about working there. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm still here, because I enjoy what I do. I love helping people, anything that I can do, each and every day. Don't get me wrong now. Sometimes they do get on your nerve, but it's all worth it. We're all here for a reason, and we're all here to help others. And I think GBI working here, we are helping others to get bad people off the streets. As long as I have a drive that, I'm good, I'm doing good. Because it's not about me, it's about helping others. So until that day comes, I pray to God that I'll keep on helping people, maybe not here for a while, but I have done exceptionally well, because I just thank God that my life would not go in vain if I didn't help one person. So I look at it as more as a spiritual, for me personally, helping people.